Hannah here at Opp Family Chiropractic in St. Francis. I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about balancing hormones through and with exercise. There's a lot of commonly overlooked symptoms when it comes to this. They kind of get written off because it's like kind of typically seen as just like female things because it kind of goes along with like maybe like your cycle or something like that. So that might be mood swings, weight gain, anxiety, depression, fatigue, headaches, bloating, sleep issues. It kind of goes on, but those are kind of the top things. But I want to talk to you a little bit about two different primary hormones that come into play here. So estrogen and progesterone are some big ones. There's a lot of other things going on in your body when you're exercising too, but I just want to focus on those two. So estrogen to start with, a great way to help balance that one out is through cardio. And increasing your heart rate can really be beneficial with that too, not just going for a leisurely walk, but getting the heart rate up is a big component to that. What that will do is it's going to increase your estrogen production, but also it will help with the metabolism of estrogen. We don't want that sitting around in the body. It tends to want to be held within fat in our bodies, and that's not good at all because that can also increase risk of breast cancer. So that's another important reason why I want to talk about that too. So we want to get the estrogen out, but we also want to have that in our bodies too. So kind of having that balance. The other one is progesterone. So doing some like weight training exercises, strength training exercises is going to be great for that. What that will do is it's going to decrease cortisol, which is a stress hormone. We don't want a bunch of that raging through our bodies. So by working out those muscles, that will really help to level that out, stabilize that. But also when that happens, progesterone can be more easily made when that cortisol level comes down, which is very, very important and helpful for, not just producing that, but also metabolizing that. Because again, we don't want these things also stored in the body and staying in there like consistently at the same level. We want there to kind of be a natural ebb and flow to this stuff. And also that will help to reduce risk of uterine cancer, which is another big one. Really want to make sure I get that message across too. So just any sort of exercise is going to be great for balancing hormones, but using that to also work with your cycle if you're aware of what that looks like. I know people on birth control or, maybe going through perimenopause, menopause, that can look a little different. So in that case, maybe coming in and scheduling an appointment might be best because then we can talk more about what might be specific towards you and your body and figuring out what that healthy workout routine looks like to help you balance your hormones. So feel free to reach out to us here at Opp. So those are the main things I wanted to cover. But just in general, exercise will ease a lot of these symptoms. So just get your body moving. If you are in that beginning stage of your cycle, giving yourself a little bit of rest, doing some yoga, stretching, and then kind of ramping things up throughout the process is good. If you have any questions, reach out to us. We definitely love to help you. Thank you.